Well, y'all, I mean, I'm not going to even insult this guy. I ain't going to call him a name, okay? And, I don't really care if, people don't agree with my view. It's cool. It's my view. I keep it, okay? You ain't gotta agree. You ain't even gotta listen to the video. I never asked you to. But I've told y'all, and no disrespect to the sister Beverly Rose, but, excuse me, she's not the first person to tell you about Bud Crawford, okay? Me, I've been talking about Bud Crawford for darn near closer to 3 years, okay? I have. And I told y'all that this is what this guy's gonna be doing. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all can check my receipts, okay? Anybody who been following this channel, they know. I've been on Bud Crawford him, and I got an axe to grind with Bud Crawford. I have an axe to grind with the man. Because, listen. Bud be hollering, oh, well, my people don't support me. Well, when your people try to walk up to you, have conversation with you, talk to you, interview you, you don't want to talk to us, okay? But, it's amazing. He'll talk to Joe Rogan. Okay, he'll talk on his show. He'll talk on Brendan Schaub. Okay, and these two, they've said some blatantly racist, disrespectful things. They've said it. Okay, but Bud knows this, and he'll talk on their shows. Now, see, I don't understand. I don't understand the logic. Okay, I mean, could it be because maybe their shows, their podcasts, they got millions of viewers, and I'm pretty much assuming that that's what it is. Okay, folks. What does it look like? And people say, well, Bud ain't got to talk to y'all. He don't have to talk to us. But see, don't get mad. Don't get upset. Okay, don't get upset when you say your people don't F with you. Don't get upset. What you upset for? Okay? Then you say, okay, well, the PBC fighters don't want to fight me. Well, okay. I mean, you had an opportunity to go to the PBC, but you re-signed with Top Rank. And now you got PBC fighters calling you out, and for some reason, you don't want to fight those guys. Why? Nope, you finna fight another no-name. And you Bud Crawford fans, I can't let y'all off the hook. Your boy Bud got dropped by Mean Machine. They got dropped by Mean Machine, and you know what? We named them Mean Machine. Look, I'm gonna tell you how powerful we are. We started calling this dude Mean Machine on podcasts, on videos. Then all of a sudden, when you see the flyer, it's Mean Machine on there. That's not by coincidence. We gave him that name. Oh, the power of the LDBC. It's powerful. God almighty. And, Bud don't want to interview. Yeah, that's fine. He ain't got to. It's his right. It's Bud Crawford's God-given right. But listen, don't go complaining, don't go whining when, people don't buy your pay-per-views, when people don't watch you fight. And it's not like Bud can sell out an arena anyway, okay? Maybe in Omaha he do okay. But we're talking about like on a real true national stage at a real national type venue, Bud Crawford can't sell. Everybody know he can't sell. Okay, everybody know that this man can't sell. He's not a pay-per-view draw. Now, I mean, whose fault is that? Part of it is Bud's fault. Part of it is Bob Arum's fault because they don't really promote him. Now, they'll promote Vasily Lomachenko and Tyson Fury. They'll promote Bob, will promote them. Oh, he'll promote them heavy. But he ain't going to promote Bud because Bob don't want another Floyd Mayweather situation coming up. But you know what? I can't even, I'm not even a Floyd Mayweather fan on top of that. I'm not. But not even Floyd is as stupid as Bud Crawford, okay? Floyd Mayweather not even as stupid. He not. Folks, that's just how it is. Floyd Mayweather isn't this stupid. At least Floyd would thank his fans. At least Floyd Mayweather, you run up to him, most of the time, he would speak to his fans. And I said most of the time. Floyd Mayweather at least acknowledged his fans and thanked his fans. Heck, he thanked his fans, he thanked his opponent's fans. Floyd Mayweather understood that if people don't buy fights, if people don't come to fights, he don't make money. It's common sense. Bud Crawford don't seem to understand that. He don't get it. So when he started hollering, well, don't nobody support me, my own don't support me. Well, I mean, you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself. It's not everybody else. It's you. You doing it. Now, the man, had an opportunity to fight Kell Brook, and all of a sudden that fight going. If he fight Gary Russell Jr., then we already know what time it is. Okay, we already know what time it is. It's looking bad. It's looking really bad. Like, it's hard to really support this dude. It's hard to support him. You got people approaching him, and then he, act like he too good to talk to you. Well, talk to my media person. Talk to my media manager over here. Like, what? Okay. So that's how he's choosing to play this game. Well, okay. And then during the pandemic, Bud is turning down fights. Talking about he wants this amount of money. Well, I mean, it's a pandemic. There are no people in the crowd. You're not going to get what you're asking for. It's just what it is. So I guess that everybody think that, everybody attacking him. Yeah, he's a good fighter. But now, we got to start attacking him on this end where, look, man, when you going to fight somebody? Who have you fought? Who have you fought? Yes, undisputed was a beautiful thing. I gave him credit for Ndongo. I mean, he did it. Him and Ndongo, they made that fight happen. See, this is what I mean, man. People, they were against this fight. A lot of people were against him fighting Ndongo. Didn't want that fight to happen. They were trying to make sure that Sergey Lipinets got his opportunity. Yep. Old media was pushing for Sergey Lipinets. True. Those are facts. Julius Ndongo and Terence Crawford, they wanted to unify the belts at 140. They wanted to. So they did. So you mean to say if Bud can lobby, okay, right? If he can lobby and actually, get a Julius Ndongo fight, don't tell me that, the Spence and Crawford fight can't happen. Don't tell me that he couldn't have fought Showtime Sean Porter. Don't tell me that, he couldn't have fought Danny Garcia or Kell Brook. Don't tell me that, because, he lobbied. He lobbied to get Julius Ndongo in the ring. Or he lobbied for that fight. But not these other guys at welterweight. Bud done dug him a hole. A real deep hole that he won't be climbing out of no time soon. That's just it. Bud could have been a star. It could have. Man don't really have much of a personality. Bud is an a-hole. Folks, he just is. And some people are. Some people are like that. It's just, that's how they roll. That's how they move. But Bud Crawford is moving all wrong. Y'all can get mad and upset. He is. He moving wrong. He got people that support him, but pay-per-view tell you how many. See, pay-per-view is a good indicator of who mess with you. Pay-per-view is an indicator. This man can't sell no pay-per-views. And all you Bud Crawford fans that be on here talking junk, why y'all dudes ain't buying pay-per-view? We bought pay-per-view with Errol Spence. Why you Bud Crawford fans ain't buying pay-per-view? What's the reason for that? Y'all love Bud so much. Y'all love Terence Crawford so. Y'all love him so. Okay? The man walks on streets to gold. You guys throw rose petals after Bud walks. You throw rose petals behind Bud after he walk. But y'all can't buy pay-per-views. The numbers don't lie. Y'all cannot buy the man pay-per-views because y'all don't rock with him. And only a fool would put Bud in a main event unless it's against a big fighter. Because as a promoter, if I'm thinking like a promoter, I'm like, him and Vasily Lomachenko, they can't sell anything. They can't sell crap. They can't sell nothing. No way. Absolutely not. I wouldn't put them on no main event. The pay-per-views are flop. You ain't gonna make no money. You're gonna lose money. Wow. Ouch. Ouch, y'all. He has nobody to thank but himself. Nobody. And maybe, Bud, maybe when you sitting there and you just kind of wondering, when you just wondering, are you sitting there and you alone by yourself and you trying to figure out why Errol Spence is so much more popular than you, or You're trying to wonder why even guys like Kell Brook or guys like Amir Khan, okay? And Bob Arum, it wasn't a race thing when Bob Arum paid Amir Khan more money. It wasn't a race thing. Amir Khan actually got a loyal fan following. He got fans, okay? Amir Khan can actually get people in the seats to watch him get knocked out. But Amir Khan has a fan base. They know Bud ain't got a fan base. They know he don't, okay? So Bud making his money, you know, pretty much they split the pot. And they gave Amir Khan the higher share of the pot because he's bringing the higher share of the fans in. Folks, it's money. That's just what it is. What a clown.